wait. Hold on. Let me show you how we really do it in the 808. G, we got enough.
A lot of people are talking about all the fights. They're all great fights. But really, the real treat for all the fans tomorrow night is that they get to see the two top heavyweights in the state go at it. Lolo Hea and Chad Thomas. They both, Lolo Hea, he's done it all. He's been to the big stage before. He's beat everybody over here in Hawaii before. And Chad Thomas, the up-and-coming young bull. You got two bulls. Lolo Hea ain't old, that's for sure. He's still in his prime. Chad's coming up. The prediction is the fans are gonna enjoy themselves. That's it. This is the top fight you could have in Hawaii going on tomorrow night. We'd love to do a lot more Jeff Scrap shows here in Maui.
This is Lisa Teichner, and this is MMA Maui. We are here at Valley Isle Ford for the weigh-ins for Just Scrap, which is being held tomorrow night at the War Memorial. We're really excited, and we are here talking to Chad Thomas. This is Chad Thomas's pro MMA debut. He's a Hilo boy fighting out of Boss MMA. And he is our main event fighting Lolohea Mahe. So how you doing today?
I'm doing good, doing real good.
Are you feeling ready for the fight?
Yeah, it's been a long camp and we're ready.
So what have you been doing to train for this fight, and are you approaching it any differently because it's not amateur and it's pro?
Of course, basically just because it's Lolohea, you know what I mean? Lolohea is a beast. Pro fights are 3-5s instead of 3-3s as amateurs. I have about 13 amateur fights under my belt, so a lot of cardio. I recruited some real big boys in Hilo to be my sparring partners. One of my good friends, Paul Ebele, he's here with me tonight to corner me, but mostly cardio, a lot of cardio.
So you mentioned a lot of cardio, having to go 5-minute rounds instead of 3-minute rounds. Have you been training, knowing your opponent Lolohea, for him stylistically at all, and has that affected what you've been working on other than cardio?
Yeah, of course, and it's all for the better. With Lolohea, he's a striker, you know what I mean, and prior to getting this fight, when I was fighting my amateur fights, I would train at Ross, I would train at Shane Nelson, just people a lot lighter than me. And don't get me wrong, they're tough, they're strong, but you need that power and that strength of a big person to move you around so you can move them back. It's a different kind of burn, a different kind of training. So we changed everything for Lolo, and it's gonna be exciting.
What do you think your strongest points are as a fighter, or advantages in this fight?
Well, I think I can say now my cardio, just because without gas you cannot last. You know what I mean? And my groundwork. It moved up a lot, so.
All right. Well, is there anyone you want to thank? Is there anything else you want to say to the folks watching MMA Maui?
I just want to thank the PENNs, of course, for putting on this show in Maui. Thank you guys for interviews and whatnot. I want to thank Ross the Boss, my trainer, Shane Nelson, Troy Mendalonis. I want to thank Chad Ha'o, BJ Penn, Paul Ebele, and of course my beautiful wife and my daughter Tiani.
They get to come in here.
As we know, Chad's stepping up from the amateurs to take on the #1 heavyweight in the state. This is going to be a barn burner.
This is Lolohea Mahe fighting Chad Thomas from Hilo. Fighting him War Memorial, May 4th. Come down and support. No, I know a lot of people run their mouth saying that Chad this, Chad said this about you, but that's just people talking. I've watched the guy fought a couple times on YouTube. I mean, he's a good fighter. All his interview, great guy. So much respect to him. As much a fan. See, to me, I'm a fan of him too. He's up and coming. He's like running through everybody. So, glad to have this chance to fight him. They all gonna go down tomorrow, man. we're gonna both step in the cage, swing, and we'll see from there where the action will be. I mean, I know he's gonna come and I'm gonna come.
Hey, you know what? We're about 1 day away right now, and like Randy Couture likes to say, all the hay is in the barn. But there's a tremendous amount of work to do tomorrow. But we're very excited. We got the weigh-in happening. Beyond that, I mean, just Scrap 16s here in Maui. 1 more day to go, and then the explosion tomorrow night, the after party at the Ale House. We're just looking forward to a huge event, enjoying all the hard work, and stopping high fives, drinking a beer when it's all done. Yay, yay!
Well, listen up. Yeah, try stand up the blood clot.
This is how we do.
Well, all the rascal we do, man. And that's how I'm gonna say. Yeah, try all the way to the world, man. Yeah, yeah. Launch.